Thank you for joining us. We will start shortly, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, thank you for joining us. We will start shortly.
Well,
Okay, we're going to get started. Thank you to all of those who've joined us so far. We hope some more able to join us. Those reminder emails and texts have gone out. We're going to get started. You're here for Open Door. My name is Cindy Reed, community organizer here with the partnership. Again, thank you for being here. For tonight, our agenda includes welcome remarks, which I just did, partnerships overview, upcoming events. We have our guests from East Flatbush Family Enrichment Center, and we always end the meeting with our gift card raffle. Sorry, my tongue is tied today for some reason, and then we'll close it out. Okay. We want to remind you, the residents that are on, please enter your name in the chat so that we can enter you in for the raffle. for the raffle that we do at the end of this meeting, okay? Thank you.
Hi, good evening. My name is Kai Priya. I am a community ambassador at the East Flatbush Community Partnership, and I'll be bringing you our partnership overview. The East Flatbush Community Partnership is a collaborative initiative supported by the NYC Administrator for Children's Services, also known as ACS, and in partnership with JCCA that unites resources and people within the East Flatbush community. Our focus is on enhancing child safety and overall family well-being through holistic support. We empower families to develop skills, solve challenges, and build stronger community relationships. Our vision is equal opportunities for every family where success is achievable, and our mission is to improve access to vital resources, fostering a thriving community where every family can flourish. Thank you. Next slide. I would like to present to you and hope everyone can or feels like this is a great opportunity to become our community resident liaison. It is a dynamic role that empowers you. It is a dynamic role that empowers you to play a vital part in community engagement activities. Your role as a community resident liaison will consist of attending leadership and general meetings, actively participating in decision-making activities, sharing valuable feedback with fellow residents about the wealth of community resources available, and cultivating a strong connection to the community driven by genuine desire to be a catalyst for social change. Oops. And what you receive back is a leadership development, networking opportunities, and a $250 stipend every 3 months. If you are interested in applying, express your interest by submitting your application. Upon receipt, a member of our team will connect with you to explore this exciting opportunity further. Thank you. I would also like to bring to your attention our general monthly meeting that happens every fourth Thursday of each month from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. This monthly meeting will be in person, but it will still be hosted virtually for the people that cannot attend. But we do hope to see everybody there and in person. It will be February.
Yes, sorry, Kai. It's March. I apologize. It's March 28th.
It will be March 28th, same times, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. at our downtown location, 57 Willoughby Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11201. Like I said, Zoom will still be available, but we do hope to see everybody in person. Thank you. Food will be available also. And please, if you're a resident, please enter your name in the chat to also participate in our raffle at the end. Thank you.
Thank you, Kai. Okay, everyone. So I have the pleasure of introducing our guest tonight, and that is, well, tonight we have the pleasure of hosting a special guest. Who is Natasha Estevia, who serves as the director of the East Flatbush Family Enrichment Center, a groundbreaking new initiative under Rising Ground. Natasha brings with her a wealth of knowledge and a passion for community enrichment. And tonight's meeting, I would say, is a unique opportunity for all of you, as some of you are the first residents to hear firsthand about this exciting new endeavor that will be tailored to especially to the community needs. So we welcome you, Natasha. Take it away.
Hi, everyone. How are you? Again, as Cindy said, I'm Natasha Esteva. You guys can call me Natasha, Tasha. So I am the Family Enrichment Center's new director under Rising Ground. We are one of 20, and not 20 coming from Rising Ground, but 20 across New York City. In 2017, ACS launched the first 3 family enrichment centers in New York City. I am the one of the 8 that just started, so they call us the Great 8. We are the last 20 that came in. We are part of the final 20. So the Family Enrichment Centers, a lot of people ask, what is it? So it sounds like a community center. Agree? Can I get some hands so I know that everybody's paying attention? Can I get some hands, some emojis? Okay, I see. Thank you, Shawana G. So we are the Family Enrichment Center is basically a center for a community. So now we're bringing it to East Flatbush, the first one in East Flatbush, and Cindy is from the community partnership, and so we're like a sister group. Like, you know how you have two stores that are related. We're just like having two stores related. Am I right, Cindy?
Yes.
So the Family Enrichment Center is basically led by the community. So me as the director, it seems like I don't have a big job, but I do have a big job. But the job is for the community to lead this enrichment center. So it's a family-centered, primarily prevention model that provides a community design that supports a warm and inviting home-like space. So the space is what the community is what is going to make it. So we're going to have things from activities for the youth as small as ages 0 to 3, all the way up to seniors. But the most important part of the community is the youth, the young adults, the teenagers, the ones that's going to high school, the ones that's coming out of high school, the ones that's working in the community, the ones that's walking around and watching the community change every day. I think it's very important. So I definitely wanted to join this meeting and encourage you guys to make sure that y'all come and check out the FEC. We will be located at 3521 Church Avenue. That's on the corner of Church and Brooklyn. We will also have a trauma center under Rising Ground that will be connected to us. And it's actually another free service for the community for counseling and mental health. Not mental health, but anything surrounding mental health, maybe one-to-one, maybe you want to talk about different things, but it's a free service. But so we're encouraging not just about the Family Enrichment Center, but we also want to make sure you guys know that the trauma center is also coming as well. So the space is under construction right now, so we should be opening in spring of 2024, which should be in the next 2 to 3 months. We're shooting for like the end of May, beginning of June now, because we're working on blueprints and things of that sort. I'm going to put a link in the chat, and I'm also going to share my screen. So here is a flyer that we have, that we're working, that we created for the youth. I've actually created it for the youth. On this link here, you'll be able to add your phone number, your email address, your name. Let me know where you're at as far as your education. Are you currently in school or not in school, working and going to school? If there's different questions like a short survey. I also would like to know in that survey a little bit about you. What are your skills? What are the things that you're good at? What are the things that you want to see at the Family Enrichment Center? So far right now, I have a couple of things in mind for the teens. We're definitely going to have gaming systems. So I would definitely like to do like a contest with video games. We're going to have like teen night. We're going to have sports and recreations. We might utilize the, there's a gym in East Flatbush. I can't remember the name right now, but it's a brand new, more upscale gym that has tennis courts. So we're connecting with them to utilize their space and get things going for the community. We're going to do community building. We're going to do health and wellness. We're going to do cooking nights. And we don't call the things that we do like events, we call it offerings. So while you're in the FEC and you come visit the FEC, you'll hear the word offerings. If you see offerings on the wall, that means these are the things that's coming up for our community. And I think that getting to know the actual residents that are partnered and connected with the CPP, I thought it was very important that I come out and I let you guys know firsthand. This is actually my first presentation. So you guys, you just open the door, you help me open the door, and I'm introducing this to you guys. And I just want to hear your feedback on what are the different things as being a part of East Flatbush that you would like to see come to this Family Enrichment Center. And it's community led. So eventually months ahead, we will create a board called the PAC team. The PAC team will help me figure out how this program will run. So in the Family Enrichment Center, it's not like a scheduled thing, but what happens is whatever the community wants, we'll get it there. They want entrepreneurship classes to help them build LLCs and start their own businesses. We're going to put that into play. And nothing stays the same. It will always change. 3 to 4 months, something to be happening. The next 3 to 4 months, something else to be happening. But I need to know what you guys want to see in the community, because you guys are East Flatbush. So I need you guys to break me in and let me know, what do you guys need and what do you want to see in East Flatbush? I'm going to open the floor now. And feel free to just tell me, from what I've told you about the FEC, what are some things you would like to see for your age group or for the youth, for the young adults, the college students, the individuals coming out of high school, going to college, things of that sort. So anybody want to start? Don't let everybody raise their hand at the same time.
Well, I can go.
Okay, go ahead. I'll stop sharing my screen for a moment so I can have everybody's name. Okay, hi, Shawana, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I was thinking like sports nights for the kids. Like, you know, some kids like to be out a little later than 5, so like maybe like in the evening, like hours, so kids can play sports or like game nights, something like that.
Okay, I like that. I'm actually getting my pen out of my bag while you talk. But game night, what type of games? Let's be more specific. Come on, I want to get the meat of it. Let me know what kind of games you want to see, because if you tell me kind of game, I can go in and look for it and make sure I have it on site. So when it's time, we got it.
Natasha, she said sports nights, if I heard correctly. And
Yeah, like
Shawana, could you
basketball
give
nights,
a visual?
like basketball. They have volleyball for the kids, like, you know, for the youth. They have volleyball, basketball,
Nice.
like that, or like even like little games like checkers, Connect Four,
Monopoly, Connect Four.
games to keep the kids engaged and, you know, entertained.
Thank you so much, Shawana.
I'm gonna just throw out there, badminton is not a popular game in the community, but it is fun.
Okay, badminton.
Yes, it would be nice.
Oh, okay.
You know, learn something new.
Right.
I'm over here taking notes.
Somebody said in the chat, financial literacy.
Oh,
You want to
yeah.
share more about that one?
Yes, hi everyone.
Hi, how you doing?
My name is Nancy Biel. Diane Smith invited me to come on tonight.
Okay.
I met her at one of the events I was doing out in Brooklyn, and I work with New York Life, a financial company.
Okay.
We talk about, you know, it's our goal to go to the community and talk about our community empowerment plan to bring awareness of how life insurance can be not just for death benefit, but have living benefits and be able to create multiple generational wealth. So I think it's important to expose our youth with that knowledge and be able to expose them to other tax advantage financial vehicles that they could use for college or high school, and just, you know, get their mind in that direction.
That was a beautiful presentation real quick. I appreciate that. Thank you. I just put my email in the chat for you to email me. That's one of the main things that I already have on my board is financial literacy for the community, and not just for the adults, for the youth as well. So definitely, I would really love to connect with you and work with the CPP and myself, and we could probably put something together for the youth.
Absolutely. Thank you.
You know what else is a good idea? Like bingo night. Like people like bingo.
Bingo night. I had that down for the seniors, but bingo night.
Yes.
Like
but the youth like it
too.
too. I love it.
I love bingo. I'm not a senior.
Me too. I do like bingo.
Right. I love bingo. And you know, you can get like little gifts to give to them when they win.
Oh, of course. Gifts and food. That's our.
Yes, that'll bring them in. Yep. Yes.
Gifts and food is definitely
Gift
our
cards, like little things. Like people look forward to things like that. It's like fun.
Incentives.
Somebody else said something?
Yes, I said little incentives.
I can't hear you.
Like small incentives.
Incentives, yes. Incentives, definitely. So here is something special about the FEC. So you know how if a person wanted to have the financial literacy course, and we call them out, and maybe it might be somebody in the community that lives in East Flatbush. They might want to do it while they're not at work. When just come in and share the information and share what they have to do, they will receive a cash incentive for coming in and providing this service to their community. So it's like it's a win-win. You're giving back to your community, and you also receiving, even not even expecting. And also we got food. We always make sure we have food, because there's never going to be a good party without food. So I think that's great. And we'll do raffles and things of that sort. We're really big on that. There's nothing more better than having games and things of that stuff. Okay, I see that Anna Ford, she said STEAM robotics for my 10-year-old. Okay. 10-year-old, also a big brother night to educate the importance of brotherhood. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think that's a really important role models, and having the individuals, the young men in the community, people that they see every day, come in and support the Big Brother program. I think that's a really great idea. And the STEAM program in robotics is very important, because the life is all about computers. I just was watching the new way of farming, how they're using drones to plant seeds and fly over beds of land and spread seeds and spray water and nutrients into these new farms that they have. And I just seen it. So that's very important. Thank you so much, and Anise. Anise, I said it right?
Yeah,
Anise?
Anise. You're welcome.
I'm writing everything down, guys. I appreciate that. Anybody else got
Definitely
any
look
great
forward
ideas?
to those. Natasha was just saying, I look forward to those cooking classes. As you know, we just did that successful family cook-off, and I think those healthy cooking classes would be really great to have more of those opportunities in the community for families to engage.
I'm so excited. I was so excited about that. First thing I said is I want how to make doubles class. I want one of those classes, how to make doubles. And we're going to find somebody in the community that make a real good double to teach us. Because I'm enjoying that. I see Nancy, she wrote painting and drawing and animations. Yes. Paint and sips, paint and sip tea, paint and sip several. We definitely going to be doing some painting and sipping. Now, I also thought about doing a paint and sip with different, or even just doing a painting and sip where they can create their own creations and using those paintings to beautify our space. Because remember, it's the community space. So I want the community to be hands-on. I want you to come in and say, look, I painted this before the grand opening of this place. And it'd be 5 years down the line, and that artwork is still there because it's our space, right? Thank you so much, Nancy. I appreciate that.
I know they said the cooking workshops. What about nutrition workshops? Like healthy food?
Yes, healthy eats, right?
Mhm.
Oh, so the thing with the cooking workshops, we will make sure you have some type of healthy eating habit literacy or something that goes on before that or while it's going on, because we think it's important that you are educated about why this food should be made. And we ain't going to send y'all home with making no junk food. We're going to make sure it's something good. So definitely doing that. Also, we will have a computer lab for the teens and also for the adults. You want to come in? I'm going to have a wall with all the businesses across the city that has job openings all the time. Amazon, Family Dollar, Home Depot. I'll have it in QR code so they can come in with their phone and fill out the application. They can sit down and do the applications on the computer. And it's going to be a space for them to actually ask questions, and we'll have job postings and information for the community. We'll have information that's going on inside of Rising Ground also being posted throughout. Rising Ground is also a huge agency with over 100 and I think they said 150 different parts of the organization. And they have over 75 buildings, and they have a lot of good things going. And us coming into the East Flatbush community, not just with one program, but 2 programs, I think this is awesome. And I think that the community is not just going to benefit from the FEC, but from Rising Ground in the whole, because we are a big program and we have lots to offer. And we want the community to utilize us, utilize the FEC, utilize our partners, utilize us as a nonprofit in New York City that's been standing for over 100 years. So that's what I definitely want to throw that out there.
Natasha, I wanted to share 2 things. I think it would be nice if the space can be used for tutoring, maybe 2 times out of the week. And then and one thing, maybe some community trips, maybe to Broadway or something like that. Some nice community trips that would.
I'm definitely digging that idea. I think the tutoring and those, even taking the kids out of the community. They have a place called Holiday Hill, Every year, Holiday Hill does a big community day where they send buses across New York City to different neighborhoods to pick up families. I know Bedford-Stuyvesant, they have about 8 buses. I don't know if it's still free because, you know, times has changed. But I know it's not costly. It should be easy on the pockets for family, but you know, the FEC is here to provide that. Whatever we need to do to get our families up there to experience that, that's beautiful. So this place has like, it's like a resort that you spend for a day. You eat whatever you want. It's 5 or 6 ice cream trucks lined up. They got a barbecue grills going everywhere. There's a lake where you can do water pedaling, water activities. It's about 5 different Olympic pools around this space. You can go on hiking trails and everything, and kids get a chance to go outside of their community and really experience the green life for 8 or 9 hours of a day. And sometimes it's a trip, the only trip a child has ever taken, or the trip that they'll take for the year. But definitely doing trips, and we gotta widen the horizon. I'm definitely gonna dig into the grant to find out the stipulations on the trips, Cindy, and I would love for you to be on that committee.
Definitely.
Definitely. And the tutoring is very important. I think tutoring would be good. Get our high school students to get credits and community service hours by being tutors to our young kids and becoming little role models and being the big brother, big sister, leading the big brother, big sister program, because we can make a difference every day. But when you're a child and you make a difference, it hits different. Anybody else with any ideas? Because we can go on forever.
Yes, I had an idea.
I'm listening. How you doing, Sonia?
Hi, finding yourself.
Good.
I was thinking about having somebody to come in to teach the kids how to like braid or something like that.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm writing that down. And when we open up, I want everyone, ladies and gentlemen, I need y'all to come by. I'm going to have coffee going in the morning. Come and get your free cup of coffee. Sit down and watch the stories. Sit down and watch your favorite game show. We can watch the news. Maybe you just want to just do something. Maybe you just want that fine time to just sit and just think, or have the little comfy corner. I'm going to try to help the community make this space a second home. When you want to leave out your 4 walls and your doors, and you just let me just go to the FEC and just relax myself, where I don't have to have a care in the world and just have another atmosphere to call home. So, but definitely teaching braiding, I think that's a really nice skill for kids to have, because that braiding stuff is costing. That's a big business.
Mm-hmm.
Nancy, start a book club, poetry, freestyle corner, movies and films. Yes, definitely. And I'm an artist, by the way. I'm an artist. And
Okay.
next to being a community organizer and a director, I am definitely an artist. So music is definitely going to always be a vibe in there. And I think that having a book club and poetry, because people don't read anymore. Do you agree, Nancy? We go to our phones, but to have something tangible in your hand and have a book you could write about how you feel about a book, or maybe a show. Some people don't like to read, or some people don't read. Maybe we can have a show club where we talk about a series that's going on and come in and have a little moment, a little hour chat about it over some hot tea or some coffee, things like that. So I think that's a great idea. Thank you so much, Nancy.
You're welcome. Are you gonna spit a few bars for us?
Oh, I'll send you my YouTube. You might hear some tunes when you come past. You might hear it in rotation.
I look forward to that.
Youth night with games, smoothies, booth, and talking sessions. Yep. I think that's an amazing idea for the youth, because we have to have the youth involved, and we don't want to shy away the youth and that's the old lady center. Nope. It's for the entire family, and it's whatever the community want to happen, we're going to make sure it happens. I actually put everybody in the chat. I put my email in the chat. I'll put it in there again before we're over. But feel free to email me any suggestions if it comes across your minds. Don't hold back, and also use that link that I put in the chat as well to.
Natasha, can you share about that link again, or share the screen? Some people joined after you mentioned it.
I got you. I'm going to share the link in the chat, and I'll share my screen again. And also in the chat, since we're talking, I'm going to put a Minty a Menti code in the link. You guys can go online and it's going to ask you a question. It's going to say, what do you love about East Flatbush? And you have 3 slots to put 3 different things. I don't know if it's just words or you might put a short sentence, but it will create a word art, and that word art, I'm going to have it printed, and I want to put that behind on my desk or on my wall so that I know that was from my first meeting with the CP, with the East Flatbush CPP open door meeting. So I'm getting this link for you guys now.
Just to chime in real quick, if you haven't already and you were willing to participate in the raffle coming at the end, please put your name and zip code in the chat. Thank you.
So I just put the information for the sign in, and I'm going to share my screen, and I'm also sending the Menti and the code, so you can tell me what you love about Flatbush, East Flatbush, and we're going to make sure that that's printed and it's kept for me to show off from my first open door meeting. So this is the flyer. So you might actually see some of these flyers on some polls in East Flatbush. I started posting them. So I'm gonna go around next week and do some more. I'm gonna do Church Avenue. I did Flatbush Avenue. I did more so a little bit down past Church Avenue, but I'm gonna work my way back up by Church. But you can take a screenshot of this. You can pass it along to other East Flatbush residents of the youth. I also have an adult flyer. This one is for the adults, that's in French. This one is for the adults, and the families, the head of the household. This list right here, you'll be sent basically, this list right here, when you give me information, I'll be sending out flyers and what's happening at the FEC for the whole family in the unit.
Natasha, are we supposed to be seeing a list? Because we're still seeing the flyer that you started out with.
Oh no, this is the adult flyer I went to.
Oh, okay.
So this is the adult flyer. So this is the adult flyer. If you notice the different images at the bottom. So this is the adult and this is the youth. So it's 2 different lists. So one list will, so this list right here is for the youth. So the youth will get text messages or emails about everything that has to do with youth, with the young adults, and they'll be understanding what's going on for the young adults. This list right here is for, so you can screenshot this and actually do the QR code on your phone, on your smartphone. This one is for the adults, so you'll receive all information about for families in a whole, not just about youth. So I'll keep that up as well. I sent the Menti link in the chat along with the code. It's active for about 2 days, but I hope everybody can fill it in today and just let me know everything that they, anything that they like or love about East Flatbush. I'm really excited to know what you guys have put. Thank you, Cindy. And let me see what else I was going to talk about today, Cindy. Oh yeah, I have one more thing to show you guys. So every FEC across New York City has a name of their own. Our FEC is brand new and we don't have an actual name. We've come up with different ideas, but we also wanted to give the community members, community partners a chance to give their idea for a name for the FEC. So we came together and we decided to do a contest. So everybody will have until, hold on, let me get out of here. Everybody will have until April 15th to submit a name. Once you submit your name, on the 16th, we will have the elections for, the voting will start for it. I think the voting will be for 1 or 2 days, or we don't know if we're going to extend it until the next meeting, but we want everybody to go and vote on the name, and we want people to submit their ideas for names for the new East Flatbush Family Enrichment Center. You don't have to, you guys are creative. Everybody know how to be creative, and I think that it would be a great idea. And so so whoever wins will win $100. So we will be giving $100 to the person that come up with the best name and is voted on to win. So let me let me share my screen now. I'm sorry, guys. I just have to go through so many channels just to get to to get to certain things. So let me share my screen one more time. So everybody can see?
Yes.
Okay. So this is basically some names that I came up with. And these will actually be on the ballot as well. But if my names win, I do not win $100. No, this is my job. But we want to give the community, especially encourage the young adults to actually submit their name and then vote for their favorite name on the 16th.
So what you're saying, Natasha, is that you're not gonna just call the Family Enrichment Center, the Family Enrichment Center is gonna have a name similar to so there's an East New York Community Partnership, but their Family Enrichment Center is actually called the Crib, correct?
Yes.
Exactly. Okay.
So this is the QR code. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna actually save it to my computer and put it in the chat as a flyer, or I can email it to Cindy and Cindy can send it to you guys, and I'll actually email her the link that's attached to this QR code.
Yeah.
So the winner will receive $100. So as I put on the flyer or the slide, I want to encourage the youth to participate, because $100 that's good. $100 to have in your pocket just for thinking of a name, and that might be sitting across church in Brooklyn. Come on, you can't lose with that. You cannot lose with that. So I just wanted to make sure that I introduce the program, because we definitely are in East Flatbush. We're coming, but we there already. But we coming. And I wanted to make sure that I give you guys an open invite to make sure you come by, learn a little bit more about the FEC, tell your parents, tell your friends, tell your aunties, tell your cousins. There's an enrichment center coming, and get ready for it. I see.
I have a question.
Yeah. Ms. Everett, yes, please.
Yes, I'm Gilda Everett, and I'm a liaison with the East Flatbush Community Partnership, and I have a question and a suggestion. What exactly is Rising Ground? I kind of
Okay.
got confused.
Rising Ground is a nonprofit. I don't know if you probably heard of Leak and Watts, and there was a merge with a couple of nonprofits, and I don't want to say the wrong ones, but I know that Leak and Watts was definitely one of them, and they came up with the name Rising Ground. So it's Rising Ground Incorporated. So it sounds new, but it's actually some really historical nonprofits that came together and has been in New York City for over 100 years.
That's interesting. Wow. Thank you. And also, I wanted to say that last week I was doing voter registration at a high school fair in the YMCA on Flatbush Avenue, and I did get some information for youth that are interested in working in the food services industry. So I was just going to email you the information if you think that's something that you could use.
It's valuable. I definitely would use it.
Okay.
Please send it to my access and referrals person for Rising Ground, and they'll share it amongst the whole city.
Oh, okay. So what would
I'll put my email in the chat. So
okay,
that
yes.
Email me.
Yes, I have that already. Okay, thank you.
Yes, and I don't have my work phone yet, but if I did, I would have gave you guys my number. I have my cards, and I'll definitely be walking around the East Flatbush area. And if you see me, don't be afraid to stop me and say hello. You might be able to introduce me to somebody.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
No problem. Have everybody had a chance to go into the Menti and submit their 1 to 3 words or 3 statements about East Flatbush?
Menti? No. How do you?
I'm gonna put it back in the chat again.
Yeah.
So you hit the website and you use the code, and you are able to enter 3 words or 3 statements about why you love East Flatbush. I'm gonna see.
Doctor, are you able to open it up to show them the cloud that it would make with all of the words that are submitted?
Yes, I'm trying to get out of this. I'm actually trying to get out this full screen. Oh, here you go. So let's see. I see one person did it. Let me see, manage results.
But how do you do it?
It says no results yet.
So she provided a link in the chat. We'll re-provide it, and at the below the link is the code. That once you open that link, you just got to open that, enter in that code, which is 7664-3437.
Is that the one that says Google Docs?
No, that's the sign up for information. It's
Okay.
the last, it should be the
We're gonna
last.
put in the chat again. So here, the website is www.menti, which is MENTI.com. And
Okay.
once you enter in that website, you should go to a site. The first thing it just asks you for is a code. And that code is 7664-3437.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So we see some people entering now, but we have time. We could take 5 minutes to wait for people to enter because sometimes we forget it and it just never happened.
Right.
I'm participating right now.
I'm gonna come out of my screen and matter of fact, I want to go to the screen so I can participate. Let me close my screen really quick.
It's 500. Yes. Wow.
I guess this sounds like a good time for me to say it again. Up now, must another person joining. But if you haven't already, and you are willing to participate in our raffle at the end, please put your name and zip code in the chat. Thank you. If you have put it in already, I got you. I got you.
Hi. Natasha, are you seeing some more responses coming in?
Let me see. I'm about to open it up now.
Refresh that page.
I know. I'm like, I know I just did mine. Oh, yeah. Let me see view results. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen, guys.
There you go.
That's good. Okay, so I'm gonna read off some of them that I see. Double parking. Haitian patties. Best West Indian food. It's family driven. Labor time. It's diverse. Great food everywhere. Of the people. Unity. 24-hour deli. Family. Carnival. Amazing, thriving, Black and bold, strong Caribbean culture, home away from home. I'm Caribbean. It's exciting. It's a great place. It's a community. It is a community. That is beautiful.
Looks good.
Excited.
Looks good.
I am super excited. So we have 21 responses. Thank you so much, everybody who decided to participate. And I'm going to print this, and you guys will see this when you come into the FEC when we open up.
Yes. So
I
just
like
want
the
to repeat, if
colors.
someone just joined the meeting, so welcome. I know that you just joined meeting, so you can put your name in the chat so you can enter for our raffle that we do at the end. And we also want to give you opportunity to participate in what you see on the screen, which is what do you call it again?
The Menti.
Natasha, Menti.com. So just click on the link that just went into the chat and enter in the code that's at the bottom, which is 76643437, and you can submit your what you love about East Flatbush. And Natasha has shared that she's going to be printing it out and framing it to as a memory of today's meeting.
My first one with the CPP that I'm actually presenting. I thought it was a
Yeah.
meeting.
Someone asked, when is the grand opening?
The grand opening will take place spring of 2024. We're shooting for like the end of May and beginning of June. We're trying to make sure that we're up and running because we know that Juneteenth is coming and we know that there is a lot of things going on in East Flatbush, and we want to make sure that we're open and we're a part of it, and you guys have a safe haven to come to.
Yes. Natasha, are you prepared to also share the way that residents can share on the choosing the furniture and the color schemes and stuff in the space?
Okay, yes. So Cindy, you have that email that I sent you with the new link, right? The one that I sent thanking everybody from showing up. It's an actual link in that email. I'll send it again. I got it. I don't have it right here. Let me see. I'm on my personal laptop now. I have a link that you guys can actually vote on the different styles of furniture and the different items that will be there. It's not the actual, it's just a concept. So you might see a futon, a sofa. It was a futon, a sofa set, and a sectional. It won't be the exact thing that you see in color, but it just, okay, the community likes sofas, or they like sectionals, or they might like a futon. So we just want to make sure that we get in what the community looks for. So I'm gonna try to get it out of my email while I'm on the chat with you guys now. As a matter of fact, let me just grab it from the actual document. So, okay, hold on. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Feel free to vote, and you don't have to put your name, and you could also put ideas on there as well. So it's just a couple of items that we will be getting for like the big stuff. We just want to get some input from the community so it can be more of a collaborative thing and not a Rising Ground chose this. I want it to be East Flatbush. And we are purchasing all our furniture from the community. So we will be shopping at community furniture stores.
And is there a mailing list? How are we gonna know the exact date of the grand opening?
So I'm gonna put that up in the chat as well again, so you guys can sign up. So okay, I'm gonna put 3 links in the chat. So the first one that I'm gonna put in right now, let me get it.
I have the link for the voting of the furniture and stuff.
Okay, you got that? Okay, so I'm gonna get out of that. So you can drop that in the chat now. So I'll drop and I'm gonna drop the youth, and I'm gonna drop the family QR code link, okay?
I got that.
So they can register. Okay, so boom, back here. So this link that's about to come, once I copy it, get pre-filled, okay. So this is for family. So this link that I'm putting in the chat right now will be for the family, like any parents or older people on the line. They'll receive all of the information from the FEC when we're opening, childcare, mental health, events, and the second one that I'll put in the, hold on, the second one, so that's the first one I put in. Let me tell you exactly what that one is. It's the family. So family information signed up, and I'll put one for the youth as well. So, and if you want to put your name on both, by all means, it's okay. You can do both. So if you have teenagers and you want to receive information for them so they can have, you can do the youth as well. You guys see both of them in the chat? And Cindy had put the link for the survey, for the, not the survey, excuse me, the voting poll for the implementation meeting. And you guys will see some actual products that's up there. We talked about chairs, couches, refrigerators. There'll be a washer and dryer in our facility. People will be able to like come and get a time slot to come by and wash their clothes. I'm also going to try to partner with the local laundromat because some families have more clothes than enough for just 1 or 2 loads. So we want to make sure that they're not spending all day just washing clothes. We might just have to send them with a laundry card over to the local laundromat so they can get their clothes done. If they have a clothes in abundance, we just want to make sure that we can help. And the only way I'll be able to find out if I'm speaking to the community. So my email, I'll put it again in the chat again. Please feel free if you have any ideas, suggestions, to make sure you email me. And our banner should be going up across our actual site soon, really soon. And the QR codes will actually be up on the banner as well. And feel free to share these links with your family members and friends in East Flatbush. It's not a membership. We don't have to collect names when you come into our facility or into our space. It's literally we don't have to have your information. You don't have to have your information to sign up and to participate. We just want to make sure that the East Flatbush community is really taken well to the center. This is you guys' center. We want to make sure that you guys have the most to do with it. I just want to be that front person that's going to be that mouthpiece to get you guys what you need. And I want to say thank you to everybody on the line for having me here tonight. This is some real overtime. I'm not going to be able to probably stay the whole time, but I got to get ready for work tomorrow.
We'll be ending shortly. Thank you so much, Natasha. We appreciate you sharing this groundbreaking initiative that's under Rising Ground, and really hope that the community take advantage of the shared information after being the first hand to hear it tonight, to be some of those people that can share about what that space is going to look like, what those initiatives are going to be coming from the community, tailored to the community needs. Again, thank you so much for your time tonight.
No problem. And I'm gonna put my camera on so you guys can actually match a face to a name.
Okay, good.
So this is me.
That way, when I see you on the street, I know who you are.
Because I don't think we're gonna be wearing hats like that. It's getting warm. You guys have a wonderful night. Y'all stay safe.
Thank you.
I was on my way home and that shooting happened at Horton Skimmerhorn.
Okay.
God is good. I'm home. I made it home. God bless that person that's hurt. They got the guy, they got the weapon, so God bless. So I'm just happy that everybody made it to the meeting tonight. And Cindy, it's always a pleasure speaking to you, sis.
Likewise, thank you. Okay,
Have a good
everyone.
night.
You too. We are going to move forward
night.
to do the raffle. We hope that everyone got their name in. Kai, are you ready? Okay, Kai's ready. Thank you, Kai.
I just want to give people like 2 minutes to double check that I got them, but I hope I got everybody. I clicked 3 times. I mean,
Do you
everybody
see
put
your
their
name on
in
the screen?
chat.
Can you enlarge it, Kai? Can you put it as the wheel as the main thing on the screen?
I think somebody I just got somebody.
And I hope you have the music so we can hear the playful song that goes along with it.
I have it playing.
Awesome. Okay. So we're hoping everybody's name's on. We know that we end our meeting. We always end Open Door with the raffle for everyone, giving everybody a chance to win. So you're adding someone, Kai?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just did it.
No problem. All right.
Music.
Ready when you are.
I hope it's playing. Let's see. It's a little low.
You had to share your sound at the bottom, but it's okay.
Oh.
Next time.
Mr. Gilbert, you're our first winner.
Yes, I'm still here. Glad to join you guys tonight as always. Good meeting as always. So thank you.
Thank you. Hold on one time. I'm sorry. Just to get that sound in. Okay, share sound. I'll be back.
There we go.
Miss Sandra Clinton.
Hi, I'm here. Good night. Thank
Good
you.
night. Thank you. Take care.
Okay.
And for our very last one. The last person I put in. Michelle Fuller, you still here?
Yes, over here.
You won our last raffle. Congratulations to all of our winners.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too.
Awesome. Thank you. So we'll share the screen quickly to end out the meeting. 1 second. So again, we thank Natasha for presenting. We just want to let everyone know that we met a couple of months ago and asked everybody about ideas, and we are working on getting presenters to come to present on those ideas. And here they here listed out. So we honor you in sharing that information, and we are working on making sure that we bring guest speakers to share the information that you have requested. So just letting you know that we're still working on it. We have not forgotten about what has been shared so far. We want to encourage all of you to stay connected with the East Flatbush Community Partnership. You can contact us at 347-675-7810. You can email us at es@cpp@jccany.org. We encourage you to explore the website. There's some great information on there, not just about the partnership, but also all of the great service providers that we are connected with and events that they have as well at eastflatbushpartnership.org. And then follow us on Instagram. You see some great pictures of our events there, and we also share flyers that our partners also share about different initiatives and events that are coming in the community. And that is at East Flatbush Partnership on Instagram and Facebook. That's all. We thank you all again for joining us tonight. I'm sorry I did not do a good job of updating this PowerPoint tonight. Our next meeting is on the second Thursday of April, which falls on, looking it up.
That's a different story.
That is on April 11th. So we look forward to seeing you again on April 11th at 7 p.m. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Good night. Good night.
Have a good night.
Good night.